Trey good, one more time. Yo, I like how when Trey was like, give it up for Paco Loco, everybody started clapping. Like you guys actually know who Paco Loco is. You do? Who? He is? Yeah, he is. He's our next comic. Can you believe it? Guys, now you actually know who he is, so now actually give it up for Paco Loco, guys.
Hell yeah, these people know me. I'm the Uber driver. Give it up for Uber! That's crazy. I used to be famous for other things. Now I'm famous for being an Uber driver. It's so fucked up, yo. It's so fucked up, like. People be driving by before, it's like, hey, you the comedian! Now it's like, you my Uber driver! Like, come to the shows! Like, oh, I see this crowd up here. Y'all dressed up. Y'all part of a gang? Y'all part of a gang? I know y'all with the Usos and shit. I know. Y'all, oh, they go the other one. See, I told you they're a gang. I told you they're a gang. Where y'all from though? Y'all from Vegas? They got gangs out in Vegas. I know that. That's crazy as hell. I'm so scared to go to Vegas. I got a gambling problem. Like, I could get talked into some shit, yo. I could really get talked to. Pretty face, come talk to me. I almost signed up for Greenpeace one time. For real, like, zing. I almost ran a marathon one time because of a pretty face. The only reason I'm ever going hiking is because of a pretty girl. Like, it's so crazy. From Vegas, though, y'all you ever think about moving to Hawaii? Maybe. If y'all want to move to Hawaii, I could give you some advice. Anybody trying to move to Hawaii? If I give you a piece of advice to the people moving here, it's pay attention to the signs. The signs that they got all over the place, it's for a reason. It's for a reason. Like, everything in Hawaii that's beautiful will kill you. Swear to God. Like, yo, like, I'm from Philadelphia. I know I look like I belong here. I look like I belong here until I get in the water. Because I can't swim. I'm from Philadelphia. There ain't no water in Philadelphia. It's a fire hydrant. That's the only way we got wet. They shoot the fire hydrant in the air. That's the only source of water I got. Swimming, not my place. If you're gonna move to Hawaii, like the signs, like everything that's beautiful is dangerous. Like they got these cliffs. You seen the cliffs they got out here? And the water be splashing. And then in the splash, you can see a rainbow. Like, wow. A rainbow in a splash. This is amazing. Like, but you know what I mean? Everybody that's from here, like, looks at it like, that's beautiful. Tourists want to come touching stuff, though. Why? You want to go up and stuff like, ooh, what's this? What's this? I'm like, no, you know what we call that? Killer Cracker Valley. Don't go over there. Like, yo, don't go over there. These places take bodies. Like, our tourist attraction has more deaths than fucking crime out here. Like, we nice. The people are nice. The scenery, beautiful, will kill you. The latest thing they got with the sea lions. Y'all know about the controversy with the sea. I hope they telling the people as they coming in. Is don't touch the sea lions. They got this thing called a kapu. And first of all, they're an endangered species. They're monk seals. And they go anywhere they want. Wherever they're saying they're going to go. And it's a law that says you're not allowed to touch it. That's not for the monk seal. That's for you. Those things are like pit bulls of the sea. Like, I mean, like, you just gonna go, hey, you gonna see a pit bull chilling and just go pet the pit bull? You stupid? Like, that thing will gnaw your arm. I'm just waiting one day for a sea lion to take somebody's arm off and shit. Like, oh, then it's gonna stop being cute. You know, you gonna wanna take a selfie with that? Yeah, not me. Not me. It's crazy though, like, there's things that you see in Hawaii that you'll never see in Philadelphia. Never see. Maybe in Vegas either. Like, you'll never see a woman in a bikini. Like, in Philadelphia, it's cold in Philadelphia. Like, you see a girl in a bikini, somebody call the cops. Like, yo, this girl is on roofies or something. Like, go get this girl. Like, why is she out here dressed like that? It's snow out here, woman. Put your clothes on. Like, but in Hawaii, it's natural. It didn't even be close to water. It be in the middle of the city. There's a chick in a bikini, like. And from the mainland, I don't know, ladies, if you know what go through guys' head when we see you in a bikini, she wouldn't wear a bikini. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give up the tapes, fellas. I'm sorry. Oh man, it's crazy though, cause like women could do things in a bikini, and guys could do things differently. Like right now, I could just do this. Look. I'm not gonna get no cheers, no applause, no jewelry. Let any of these women take off their top. It's gonna be an eruption of jubilee, just happiness. Just, ah, titties! Like even other girls. That's crazy. That's good. I can't see nobody from behind here. You know, it's like the COVID is an optical virus and shit. Like, if I can't see you, we're not gonna get it. Like, you know, America's running an experiment right now too. Y'all know this? Yeah, they got with the COVID. We're trying to see which way is the way to go. Like, we're the total lockdown, total restrictions. Florida don't give a fuck. Like, Florida don't give a fuck, yo. Like, they like, yo, something gonna kill you in Florida. Florida got gators and shit. You know what I mean? It's beautiful in Florida too, and they will kill you in Florida too. Like, shit. It's a beautiful place in Hawaii. Like, there's things that you see things like these guys and like tourists will come up to me, be like, I seen this. Where you get your tattoos from? Be like, I like your tattoos. Everybody in Hawaii, everybody got tattoos now. Hawaii is just, that's part of what it is in Hawaii. We get big tattoos. You know, when you get it, it's beautiful. I was like, well, you go anywhere. Like, I saw this one guy. He was an old Asian man with a full body tattoo. It was a big tiger. And I'm like, yo, I don't know if you know Asian culture, but an old Asian guy, gangster, yo, he gangster. Like, he's in the Yakuza, the triad. Like, yo, if you see an old, and I was like, what kind of animal was it? Was it a tiger? Yeah, he killed a bunch of people. Like, this old man is a ninja. Like, she was like, I wanted to take pictures. No, don't take pictures. Don't take pictures. He'll sneak in the middle of your hotel room like, bah, give me the picture. Like, oh. Don't fuck with you. You don't know. Just pay attention to what's going on out here. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, Hawaii's magical, though. I really gotta say that. Like, if you really think about something, it really happens. Like, it's, you know about the laws of attraction? And like, if you think of something positive, or Hawaii is like magical. Whatever you think is gonna happen. Like for me, and you can turn it into things, like things that you need in life. Like I'm sitting in my apartment, and I got these books, and they piling up. I want a bookshelf for my books. And I'll go outside, there's a bookshelf right there. I'm like, hell yeah, I need a bookshelf now. Like, I put it up, like, all right. So I'm like, what else do I need? And I was just like, I need a refrigerator. I like cold drinks. So I look in the I go out, same corner, refrigerator, hardly used. Like, I'm taking this back home with me. Oh, a little on later, I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, I miss my grandma. I miss my grandma. And I go outside, in the corner, there was a perfectly good old white woman sitting there like, and I was like, yeah, man, that's a big commitment. I don't know if I can I came back like 2-3 days later, she's still sitting in a pile of trash. You know what I mean? Yeah, to me, it's like a magical corner, but in real life, if you don't pay your rent in Hawaii, they'll throw your shit out for your neighbors to rummage through. Like, so that's a lesson for y'all. We're gonna move to Hawaii. Pay your rent, yo. It's funny bringing laughter to this place, like, because recently all the comedians are like been crying because one of our comedian friends just recently passed away. And then he was just like, he would want me to say something. He would want me to throw some firecrackers because he was a real wacky dude. It was funny because like, he was like, you ever have a friend that was like a puppy and shit? You know what I mean? That you could take out to certain places, but you can't take out to certain places. He was one of those friends that would just, like, you take him out and he's not paying attention and he's in traffic and shit. Like, yo, come back. But that's my buddy Rohan. We used to go camping. He used to bring stuff that we didn't need to go camping. Now, man, you ever had that friend? We go camping and like, he bringing toys. Like, dog, we all men out here. We need liquor, weed, mushrooms. You bought Nerf guns? Like, he's like, yes, we want to play. Like, so we go out. He's throwing firecrackers, shooting guns, and I'm like, dog, he gonna get the cops on us, man. Like, he don't know, he's from Hawaii. So to him, everything is magical at night. To me, it's like, some white woman is gonna call the cops on us. And you know how the phone call gonna sound like this? I see a black man with a gun on the beach. And I'm like, that's all they need to hear. That's all we need to hear, man. We not even gonna see the police coming. We just gonna be sitting there cooking up something, and boom, we all on the floor. It's crazy. crazy with Rohan though. Like he spoke 3 languages. He spoke English, barely. But he spoke Japanese, fluent Japanese. Like he would go up to Japanese people and fluent with no accent. And I thought he was fucking with us when he first told us he spoke Japanese. Like, get out of here. That don't mean nothing. No, he gonna say it to a Japanese person. They all lighten up. Like Japanese people, you know, I learned this for the Dave Chappelle show. It's konnichiwa. They love it. You say konnichiwa to a Japanese person, they light up. You know what was the 3rd language that Rohan spoke? Was homeless people. Yeah, he spoke homeless. Like, if you ain't know better, you think he homeless because he's so wacky. Like, he's real eccentric. But whenever we had a problem with a homeless person, like at one of our events, would like just come up, like he's the homeless whisperer. You know, like he would just go up to him, start talking to him, like, listen, buddy, you gotta get up right there. They just get up and start listening to him, like, yo, he the king of the homeless. We need him on our team. But it's funny, like, it's a lesson learned. I mean, we all gotta maintain, keep young, and keep, I mean, Hawaii is here for that specific reason. And I used to think, like, young people, old people is a big gap between us. Like, I'm getting way older than I think. Like, I used to think I was a freak in bed. I'm not a freak in bed no more. Like, I'm too... Kids nowadays is into some real freak. You know what it is? Because porn is free now. You know this? Like, porn, when I was little, porn cost money. Ain't that some shit? Like, costs money. You had to pay money to see a porn. Now, it's free. We had these things when I was a kid called porn magazines, y'all. It was just a magazine with pictures. That's all we needed. Nowadays, the kids, they see anything they could dream of for free. Like, but there's a way you could pay for porn, for premium. So, like, who gonna pay for that? Like, not me. Not me. Like, I'm good. I don't even need to click on. I just need the thumbnail. I mean, this is that. I'm that generation. I just look at the thumbnail, look at the setup. That's all I need. What I'm saying is, you know what? Because I think it's a trap, the whole porn thing. Is because when I was little, we all used to sit around and watch TV. Now the TV watches you. Yeah, that's for real. And they got it's recording you. Yeah, that's fucked up. Like, and if you're not doing nothing wrong, you don't got nothing to worry about. But yo, porn is free, yo. They got me on camera. I can't even be a freak no more. Like, for old people, you know what being a freak is? And like really like getting wacky in bed is having sex with the lights on. Oh, that's an adventure. Like, you know what you're gonna see. Like, people look one way in jeans and look a whole nother way in real life. Like, oh, that's in a bunch of pieces, huh? You gotta put this together. Like, I don't care. No, I don't care. I used to think I was a freak. Kids nowadays, everybody's into the S&M. You know what I mean? The choking and hitting, and like, I can't do that. Like, I can't do that. Like, it was hitting one time when I was in bed. And it was when I was in bed with a black woman, and I grabbed her by her hair, and she turned around and sucker punched me like, boom! Like, damn. And then she was like, get up, bitch, you finished. I'm like, I can't, man, I'm bleeding. Get up, bitch, like, fuck. I just can't do it. Like, they want you to choke. I'm like, I can't, I'm too strong. Like, I don't want to get in trouble. You know how bad it'll look for me to choke a white woman in my apartment? You know, like, I'll be on the news, like, but I'm sitting there, you be doing it, like, you know, and she roll back and fall, like, oh, shit, not me. I know CPR. You know what I mean? I'll be right there. Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. Oh, I will get her up. I will get her up. And then she get up and like, that's like turns out to be the best orgasm ever. You know what I mean? I be so messed up. I don't need this type of pressure. That's it. Now I gotta do it all the time. We gotta kill a chick and bring her back to life and shit. Like, this is where we going to, y'all. The expectations is too much. And if they're not into that, if they by themselves, every woman got a vibrator. Like, stop it with the vibrator, yo. Stop it, yo. My dick can't do that. No, like, I can't. I can't. Like, you gonna get yourself fucked up. Like, yeah, it's gonna be hard to make you come because I can't do that. I mean, this one chick, she brought a vibrator to the bed, and she would like use it on me. I'm like, what? I'm like, fuck it, all right. Like, I'm a freak, so I turn on the lights. I mean, so, and I'm like, let me see what's so hot about this. And I'm like, oh shit, oh shit. And now I can't come without a vibrator. This is some bullshit, y'all. The expectations is too much, y'all. We need to come together, y'all, as a people. We need to eat right. We need to live right. I'm so glad y'all here to laugh. Congratulations on your wedding. That's awesome. Yo, this your honeymoon? Word. Somebody getting something tonight. Let me. I can give you a little bit of advice on your wedding, man. Like, live long, make sure y'all do stuff together like this and experience stuff together. Eat right, that's real important. A diet, like, eat watermelon. Watermelon is like natural Viagra, yo. Scientific studies say, for the CDC, that watermelon is natural Viagra. You know what else y'all could eat that'd be perfect for the relationship? Pussy. Remember to eat that. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paco Loco. You can find me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. You can see my jerk-off videos on Pornhub.
Paco Loco, everybody. Paco actually runs like the only open mic on the island over at King's Pizza on Fridays, guys. If you guys want to check us out. Yeah, dude. Well, guys, this is it, guys. Before we bring up our last comic of the evening, we want to remind you, hey, we got bartenders and waitresses. They made this night a lot more fun than it actually was, right? With the alcohol, isn't that what it does? Yeah. Well, make sure you guys tip well. You're going to tip 50% to 51%. Supporting people at home, I have no idea. Not sure. You guys ready for our headliner tonight? Yeah. This guy is dressed up in a sweater. Looks like he was shadowboxing in a corner or something. My buddy, give it up for Mike Rayo, everybody.
What the fuck is going on here? You guys made it. Jesus Christ. I had to sit through all this just like you guys. Oh, man. Let's give it up for the comedians. Let's give it up for Ian Shippen. That was the best lost and found outfit I've ever seen in my life. Jesus Christ. Honestly, I don't give a fuck if you guys laugh. I'm comfortable with silence. I've had sex before.